Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, looks like we have enough. There we go. So we'll leave that like that. And we'll pop this fragment in here. Yep. Let's go see what we're cooking with here. So this is quite a bigger place now. And we've got some bigger enemies as well. It's a she slime. Let's go see what we're dealing with.
Right.
Dun, dun, gloom. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Oh, do naff off, will you? I was only just on patrol. Can't be my shift already.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh.
Right, let's see what you got. To be fair, we will buy a couple of these, because these are useful, because paralysis is pretty annoying if that is afflicted on anyone. Ah. Let's see what we got up here. I'm guessing this is the lookout. As soon as that guy was crying because we spoke to him. Strong medicine.
Huh.
Looks like my guard's had enough. Let's go into the weapon store. Don't need that. Right. So we don't need that, but we will definitely grab this for our main character, because his defense is the weakest now out of all of them. Now it will be Kiefer. And we will give Kiefer this. There we go. So pretty decent defense now. Yep. Let's sell some more stuff while we can. I like the boomerang, but we could give it to Ruff though, so we will. Yep, get rid of that. Get rid of another one of them. And we'll keep it. Yeah. Ah. Is this what they're talking about? One of these mechanical menaces? This is the church. I wonder if these are like... Yeah, I was just wondering, maybe it's maybe they're not active in the day. We've got the save there. We've got the basement. Well, we're probably going to be showing you how to do it, bruv.
Huh?
Oh.
Yep. Well, we'll sort it out, mate. We'll sort them little mechanical robes out once and for all. See what this is.
Oh.
And make a good housewife then. Bit of horse manure. Yeah, but we'll also be the reason why your town saved, mate, so hold that, yeah. It's clearly seen better days. Don't think we've been in this one. Bet this is going to be locked. All this for it to be locked. Oh no. Fair dues. We'll let it off. Can sell that as well, because I don't think anyone needs that anymore. I don't think we went in here. What the hell is this?
What?
Any mini-med in here? Oh, Wayfarer's close. Right, I think we've been everywhere in here. We go in there? No, I don't think we did. I mean, I'll see anyway if we didn't. No, we haven't. Just a kid, random kid just looking at him. Right. Well, if it isn't, then there's a big problem, isn't there? Right, so we've been here. It's gonna be the one in the courtyard, isn't it? Ding. Right, will you be weak to lightning? Diddle-doo, diddle-diddle-doo. You're pretty worthless in this fight. Do-do-do-do. That'll be good. Stop bullying, yeah? See how much this does on these guys. Decent amount.
Easy peasy.
There we go.
I say, are you all right?
Do.
It seems you intervened in the nick of time. But how did this this mechanical wretch manage to rouse itself? It was most assuredly defunct.
It most assuredly was not. I mean, you saw it, didn't you? It was trying to kill us!
And that lady.
You are quite correct, of course. On behalf of this kingdom's armed forces, I would like to commend you on your more than creditable efforts. Besting an automaton is no mean feat. You clearly know one end of a sword from the other. In light of which, I have a proposal
Here we go again.
for you.
Here we go.
Much as it pains me to say it, our kingdom cannot hope to hold off the automaton hordes on its own. Thus, we have swallowed our pride and decided to seek the aid of mercenaries who wish to ply their trade here. So tell me, would you consider joining us?
Yeah, we will.
Splendid! Now, you'll find Faraday Castle to the southwest. My men and I will head there now. When you've combed your hair and arranged yourselves, kindly make your way to the throne room. Oh, hold on a tick. I have neglected to introduce myself. My name is Thaddeus Goodwinding, and I command the King's troops.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
The battle that lies before us promises to be a brutal and protracted one. But I trust I can rely on your stalwart support.
Yep. We'll probably be the one carrying you, brother, so... just consider that. Right, we'll go into this, and then we'll go save it, and then I'm going to call it a day. 40 coins, you rip off. Yep. We sure did. Tired myself now. There we go. Straight into the depression music. Classic. Gling. Gling. Gling, gloom. Boom. 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 So we're going to be carrying on in Frobisher. So there's been some of these little mechanical guys basically threatening this little village. And I believe the last time we were here we spoke to like the captain of the king's forces here, and we said we'd help him out. So we're going to go to his castle, I think it is, and we're going to go see what he's got to say. More than likely we're going to be doing his job for him. But yeah. Let's have a look. So we want to be over here. Don't know if that's... do I want to go elsewhere first? So I like to... up here? Yeah, let's go over here. Okay. So we're going to be coming back here later, so we might as well wait. See if there's anything behind here. It's on the other side. And that bridge is collapsed. The enemy sees the initiative. How rude. For a sec there, I thought we had what's she called? Veronica on our team then. A real slime, classic. Damn. We will get rid of you because you also are annoying. Get rid of you. Well, your mate is keeping you in. Classic. Right, hopefully these can be put to bed, which they have. A bit of damage there. There we go. That's the boys defeated. There we go. And fully healed, so we can't go back here. So that'll be for later on. We've got a little aubergine there. Another hammerhood. Don't know if we're strong enough to start with him yet. We'll wait. We'll go back here because I want to just see if there's a potential something over here, which there is. Got a diamond. And we've got another little set of village houses here. Institute of Automatry. And there's just like little robots. See if there's a mini medal in one of these. Maybe in the house. Words consolidated combinatory comestible combustor model CCCC 002 are engraved on a little brass plate. 70G. Ah, hello. The words mechanized albitrinary apparatus model are engraved on a little brass plate. Now, if I place the counter-rotary spindle and cog here and slot the pandering arm into the snozzle, no, it's still not quite right there. Ah, of course, I need to swap the pendulum spring around so that it sits plumb with the uvula rose. And that's better. Now to tighten the oscillator and frenulator and voila. Excuse me, we are here, you know, you're not being very welcoming. Do you mind? I have nothing to say to any of you and some rather important work to be getting on with. I have not the slightest interest in speaking to my so-called fellow man. I will kindly request that you ballywell clear off.
Bro, are you serious right now,
Well, let's hope you don't be needing any help later on then, because we'll have to be telling you the same thing. What is your defense? You can't equip it anyway, so we will definitely put that bad boy on you. Let's go into this other house. We'll take that. Another yellow fragmentate. And a few pots. Strong medicane. And a single file. Getting single file, lads. There's a note stuck on this machine. Automated debris aspirator model ADA 003 is out of order. Must source spare parts. Okay. Surprised there weren't a mini medal in here, but that is all there is, I believe. Yup. Let's get to Faraday Castle. Yep, see you later, crab boy. We don't need to be dealing with you today. How big is this place? It's not the biggest place, but as usual, let's go and grab all the goodies that we can find. See what you got to say. Ah, you must be Captain Goodwing's newest recruits. You're much discussed amongst the troops, but fear not, I've only heard good things. Welcome aboard. Should bloody hope so as well.
Oh.
The blight has finally saw sense and hired me. Once I get my first month's wages, I'm going to send them straight to my folks so they can have a slap-up meal on me. Very good of you, bro.
Huh.
Hello there, so you must be the new recruits the captain's been crowing about. I'd love to congratulate you, but to be honest, I think you're positively bound me to want to fight those iron bludgers. Yeah, but if someone done, who is? It's always the case with these problems. If someone ain't going to do them, who is going to do them? Right, so we can't go up there. And we can go here, so we will go around and grab the barrels that we could see. Absolutely nothing in those. See what we got in these ones at the back. See what he's got to say. Give us a sec, will ya? Almost done.
Bruh.
Ah, that's better. So what was you wanting? Or do you need to, answer the call of nature too? We most certainly do not, thank you very much. Disgusting. I put drink in, out it comes. I put food in, well, you get the idea. There ain't nothing more natural than that. After all, it's what separates us from them horrible automatrons, ain't it? Go on, me old chuckaboos, give it a try. This was a first-class spot, I'm telling you. You mucky boy. Some Googling. Wonder if that came out of your bum. So let's have a little gander in here. I say, you wouldn't happen to have seen the captain anywhere, would you? Yes, you have, so you made it back safe and sound. I rather suspect he'll be giving the king the lowdown as we speak. This is the officers' mess. It's where the gentlemen of intermediate rank retire to silence and recreance after the manifold tribulations of the working day. Any symposia concerning matters of tactics and strategies also tend to occur within the confines of these four walls. Between you and me, our most recent confabulations have been elephantine in duration and Lilliputian in import. Some big words there that I've not heard or not used very much in my life. So that's definitely getting the English out of me. See what we got in here. So got to be a mini medal in one of these. That noise, it's them. The automates coming. Helps. It's the new recruits who joined us over in Frobisher. I've heard all about you, and you certainly look like you can handle yourselves. You may very well be the answer to our prayers. Sure, we will. Right, so we have to speak to the boys. Sure, they'll let us in, because I ain't going to be getting anywhere else if they're not. So you must be the new recruits we've been hearing so much about. The king and the captain are both waiting for you in the throne room. As our newest comrades in arms, it is my pleasure to let you pass. I wonder if they're going to be our comrades on the battlefield, or we're going to have to do everything ourselves, as per the standard in these situations. Good day to you. I am a missionary, bringing the gospel of the Almighty to even the most benighted realms. I learned that this kingdom was engaged in an unending battle against a barbaric foe, and I thought I might be able to assist. So what you got to say? So you must be the new lot, eh? Captain Goodwin's told me all about you. You find the king upstairs, don't keep him waiting. Just gonna do random voices, I hope you don't mind. I'm not great at either. So, if you're wondering what the rum contraption shuffling around in the corner is, it's a variety of automatron. What's it called, you ask? I believe it's known as automated debris aspirator. You switch the thing on, and it busies itself sucking up dust and other undesirable substances. It can be rather temperamental, mind you. It's technology, brother. Ooh, a strength ring. Take that. Single file, as always. I don't think these books do out. I think it's just like random stuff. I don't think there's any such thing as like recipes or anything. Right. Not so long ago, the castle here was jammed to the rafters with travellers, and there was more merrymaking than we knew what to do with. Now it's a rare sight to see anyone who isn't an armour. The fun's rather gone out of the old place. It's especially dull now. Most of our best troops have been posted to Frobisher out to the northeast. All the gang have gone, you know. Chauncey, Smith, old Biffer. Oh, my old man's a dustbin. He wears a dustbin hat. He's like the size in his iron thighs, enough to knock you flat. I bonked him on the head one day and it rang out like a gong. He's a nickel noggins near deal well, me old automatron. Lad. I am penning a music hall classic to skewer the sensibilities of those tin-skinned brutes. Oh, I fear all for their metal plating, they may still lack a sense of irony. Gotta come out with them little dad jokes, it's a classic. Right, where are we here? So we've got a few barrels. Possible mini medal. We haven't had one yet. We've got this little thing doing its job. Through there is an underground bolt hole where the king and the top brass can scarper to an extremis. Strictly speaking, it's not somewhere new raw recruits should be nosing around, but if you did decide to pull that lever, I certainly wouldn't be telling anyone. Okay then. If you're not going to tell anyone, got dibs. So basically, they can be wimps. If ooh, an edge boomerang. That must be better than what we have. By 6. Bah.
Oh.
I'm busy stockpiling food to get this room ready for emergencies. Who knows? The king might need to hide down here for days on end. Mini medal? No. Right, well. Luckily, we ignored that guy's orders of us not being nosy, and we were able to get an edged boomerang, which we will make good use of. That man is a shocking bad hat, let me tell you. This is not a soup kitchen. All the rot does is eat, and have I ever seen him lift a finger or make himself useful to anyone? No, I have not. Moonwalk boat. The best thing one can do before going off to battle is strap on the old feed bag. I say, could I get another slice of squirrel pie, a dash of Carfoot's jelly, and some slinking help of broxy? My guy is a little fraud. The princess is always moping out there by herself. No doubt she's got those dreaded automata on her mind. I dearly wish I could give her some succour, but who wants to listen to an old woman like me? Mini medal-less so far. Quite surprised. And no way for us to go here. Nice little back garden though. Or a back, whatever you'd call that. So we're back with these. So we'll speak to this guy. Oh, I've just been eyed, you know, and between you and me, I haven't the foggiest what's going on. I mean, what's an automaton when it's at home? Certainly doesn't sound that frightening to me. Do you mind? I'm trying to keep a lookout here. If I fail to spot an approaching army of automata, there'll be hell to pay. I mean, pretty sure you'll hear someone screaming or something. If that is the case. So we could jump down there, but we know what's down there already. See what this guy's got to say up here. There may come a day when the automaton horde stands at the gates of our castle. It is my duty to my kingdom, nay, my civilization, to be ready for them. Yeah, surely that hole just leads to the where we've been. Or at least once we've gone in here, we're able to get on with the rest of the island. Single file.
Huh?
Ah, crying, nothing to report, hold on, you're not Captain Goodwin. Would you mind awfully not sneaking up on me like that? I'm alright, Murrah. Right, let's talk to the king. Ah, so you must be the travellers that Captain Goodwin has recruited. I am happy to welcome you on aboard. Time was we wouldn't have dreamed of pressing every passing wayfarer into service, but desperate times calls for desperate measures. My duty as king is to defend our great nation by any means necessary, and if that means relying on the goodwill of strangers, then so be it. No doubt there is any need for us to remain strangers, of course. May I ask you your names? It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have absolute faith that you will do my kingdom proud. Bloody hell, someone who went to the knobhead straight off the bat. Now tell me, Captain, how do things stand in Frobisher? The struggle against the automatron hordes shows no sign of abating, alas. I rather fear that neither our troops nor the townspeople will prevail for much longer. I see. Then it comes, things are worse than I feared. Indeed, Your Majesty, we have a steep hill to climb. If we had to stand a chance, we will need a radical new strategy, and we will need it fast. If I may, Father, would you not agree that this might be an opportune moment to consult with Autonomous? He is, after all, an expert in all things mechanical and automated. He's bound to have insights of which we could barely begin to conceive. Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, Your Highness, but I feel we have nothing to gain from speaking to so immeasurably obstinate an individual. Autonomous harbours a grudge of truly epic proportions against all mankind. He will offer us no assistance, I assure you. It is not as if I have not tried. I know that Autonomous has been rather withdrawn and aloof ever since that incident, but still, I sense that our kingdom has urgent need of him. Please, Captain, do this for me. Speak to him. Speak to your brother. Ask for his aid. Do not badger the captain, darling. Consulting with Autonomous may well prove fruitful, but there surely are other avenues we can explore. Let's start by giving these mercenaries their orders, Captain. Once you have done that, you should rest. You look exhausted, man. Yes, Your Majesty. Now listen up, you lot. I am assigning you to lookout duty, commencing immediately. You are to proceed directly to the roof and relieve the guard station at the top of his tower. Now get to it.
Oh my god.
Are you serious, brother?
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
What good are we going to be on the lookout? Not that one, it's this ruder one, the one who was rude last time.
Huh?
What the devil? That poor fellow. Well, lookout tower's over.
Now.
To the officer's mess, without delay. Follow me, soldier. Golly, how devilishly manly, but I suppose this means something awful must have happened. Yarp. And we're probably going to be the ones to sort it out, as per.
What?
Now calm down, soldier. Tell me what happened. You said that Frobisher has fallen? Yes, sir. We lost a lot of men. Those things. They're... Come on, man. Snap out of it. Stiff upper lip and all that. Yes, sir. We weren't able to hold back their advance. After the town fell, the automata withdrew to their base, but I fear they are gathering their troops to march on the castle. I see. At ease, soldier. Rest now. You did well to make it here so gravely injured. So it seems that the automata have humbugged us. Alert the troops. We must put the entire castle on the war footing. Just send us, man.
Ah,
You will come with me. We are headed out west where Autonomous resides in his tinkerer's shed. Time is against us. Without his assistance, I fear the kingdom stands no chance of survival. Quickly now. There's not a moment to lose. Those clanking curs could be at our door before we know it. No probs. Let's go. We've already been here, so... I mean, we don't really need to... struggle too much in knowing where this is. That she slime's getting a bit, you know, too big for his boots, so I'll knock you in. I think I vowed never to come here again. But here you are. Oh, is this a new... There's a brass plate on the automatron's chest with an inscription that reads, "Hello, my name is Ellie." Okay.
Ah, Autonomous. You're, keeping well, I hope? Stand fast, soldiers. I'll handle this.
Show us what you got then.
I hope you'll forgive me for presuming to try and convince you one last time. But Frobisher has fallen, and the automata may well be marching on the castle as we speak. I have to ask you again. Could you possibly see your way to helping us defeat them?
You never did know when to give up, did you, Thaddeus? I told you before, I haven't the slightest intention of helping you, and nothing has changed. Not a sausage.
What about
So
bacon?
it would be no skin off your nose if the kingdom where you were born and raised were wiped from the map. Is that it?
Yes, I'd say that sums it up rather neatly. We humans must all die in the end, dear fellow. just as well today as tomorrow.
Damn your stubborn hide, Autonomous! It's no good. The man cannot be reasoned with. We must return to the castle without delay. The automaton horde may already be at the gates.
So he's got a bit of a grudge. I'm guessing we'll find out more about this,
What?
about what's happened to him and him.
Ah.
Okay. Do 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 do. Trying to get around him. Dun 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 bum bum bum. Diddle down. Decent attack, brother. Unlucky. It's not gonna do much, but it might do like 12. Little spin attack. Oh, you're nice and cheap, aren't you, bro? Okay, that should be finished. Into the ether.
Easy.
That was easy. Even though he's not been speaking for not a long time, it feels weird that he is speaking. Get away, bruv. Thank you. Goodness me, what an appalling sight, though in truth, they never stood a chance. The townspeople should have evacuated the moment the automata approached. But every cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It seems the kingdom's troops at least put up a half-decent fight, and there looks to be a veritable trove of automatron parts to salvage. Come, let's see what treasures we can retrieve. Guessing some of these are gonna like attack us. When a machine breaks down, return it to life can be as trivial as installing a spare part. But once a human dies, you can weep and wail and gnash your teeth till the kingdom come. It won't bring them back, no matter how much you love them. We're still short a few parts. We must continue to search and see what we can scavenge. Yes, it's clear there's something bad's happening between them. And what have we here? Ah, that section under its arm looks salvageable. Extract it for me if you would. To die before one's time may be undesirable, but to be the one left behind, well, that is intolerable. I will never ever allow myself to be put in that position again. No, I refuse to invest any emotion or expectation in someone who will one day leave. That's what drives my research into the deathless world of the machine. And on that note, we still have a component or two to find. Onwards, and no lollygagging. You do be the one making a lot of conversation, brother. Yes, that shiny cog in its torso looks up to snuff. Fetch it for me, would you? You know, in many ways, the automata are the perfect creation. They have no hearts, no souls, and they do not die. Yes, if my plans come to fruition, then she and I... Oh, what a thought. We have the necessary components. I shall return to my workshop and keep repairing our robotic friend. I suggest you head back to the castle and put your feet up, or whatever it is your generation do to relax. I shall let Thaddeus know how we've got on. I bid you farewell for now. So I guess that Ellie is probably the woman that he lost. Damn. Looks like we got a job to do here. Look lively, you lot. Those automatron punishers have made it to the castle. Get yourselves to the gate without delay. We need to make sure none of those clanking horrors get inside. I mean, we could, like, help you and kill them. There you are. Come off the hour. Come off the... well, anyway, we're jolly glad you're here. We must protect the castle at all costs. This is bad. They've broken through the front line. Enemy detected. Assault mode engaged. Diddlin. Now, let's get some back on. Damn. Let's just heal you up, because you are getting a little bit beaten up there, Kiefer. Oh shit. There we go. That's them both dealt with.
Didn't stand a chance.
Not when you're getting crits like that from your nice ability. Oh, goodbye.
Oh, come on! Give it a rest, will you? Oh, how many of you are there?
Looks like there's only one thing for it. Alright, listen up. You lot need to head over to Autonomous's place. Tell him and the captain to get over here ASAP.
Wait, we can't leave you by yourself, Kiefer. Won't that be really, really dangerous?
Don't worry, Ruff. I'm not gonna let these glorified dustbins get the better of me.
Lad.
Now get going! Listen, I know I've got us into a few scrapes over the years, but you've always had my back, and I appreciate that. It's thanks to you that I've got the courage to stand and fight right now. So, I guess what I'm saying is... don't worry about me! I've got this!
My G is one-shotting him.
And you've got work to do!
Now... Alright, we want to try and get by these without triggering him.
There we go. It will take a little time for the circuits to warm up, but I think I've cracked it. Eh? What are you lot doing here? Aren't you supposed to be at the castle?
We were. Then those metal things attacked. You've got to help us, Mr. Autonomous.
Curse them! They've made it to the castle.
Damn.
We cannot dawdle here a second longer. Come, Autonomous. Rouse your pink-hued protege, and let us go and give those rotters a sound thrashing.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but that won't be happening. I mean, you don't seriously expect me to spend hours slaving away over a hole.
Please, Autonomous, you have to listen. Our friend, the only reason we could come here was because he volunteered to hold them off. But he can't do it forever.
Yep, so you better get that thing working, brother.
You have to help us. Our friend is in danger. We don't want to lose him.
Very well. But meanwhile, it sounds like that plucky friend of yours needs reinforcements. Join him, and we will be with you presently.
Thank you, Autonomous.
I appreciate that one, just sitting up by the wall. I thought you were going to speak. Well, it seems we arrived in the nick of time. So it's like an EMP.
Whew. I'm not sure how you did it, but you really got me out of a tight spot there.
Right. Listen up, you big idiot. Never, ever do anything like that again. Do you have any idea how worried we were?
Whoa! I'm sorry, all right? And I'll never do it again. I promise. So, could somebody tell me what just happened?
I had a good rummage around in the old girl's neural matrix and managed to remove all traces of belligerence with a touch of clever rewiring. This little lady won't be posing a threat to humans again anytime soon. Will you, my dear? There. What's more, in the course of my tinkering, I discovered that the automata are being controlled by means of audio waves. And having her transmit a signal at a frequency intended to block those waves was the work of mere moments.
I have to hand it to you, Autonomous. You did a bang-up job. As did you, my young friends. You especially, Kiefer. You stood firm to the last. A signal achievement.
Indeed.
Thanks.
Now, I rather think we should strike at the automaton stronghold while the iron is hot, no? But what am I saying? You must all be dead on your feet after everything you've been through. We shall convene at cockcrow to discuss our upcoming assault. You and your friends have done this kingdom proud. You too, Autonomous. Now, get some rest.
Injured soldiers are carried into the castle where the wounds are treated. Happily, all of them live to fight another day. Exhausted after all they've been through, Baz Caliber and the rest of the party curl up in a room in the castle and fall asleep. Then morning comes.
Oh.
Good morning. Ever so sorry we didn't have a proper beds for you. We needed them all for the injured soldiers, you see. I hope it wasn't too awfully uncomfortable. Oh, I almost forgot. Captain Goodwing is due to give a tactical briefing and ask that you make your way to the officers' mess post-haste. Right. Let's go. Let's go. Back in here. See what he's got to say.
Oh,
All present and correct, then let us begin. As you know, the Automata made an exploratory assault on the castle yesterday. Fortunately, we were able to repel the invaders thanks to the expertise of Autonomous and a healthy dose of good old Faraday gumption. But if allowed to regroup, they will launch another attack of what we may be certain, which is why I propose that we steal a march on the enemy and strike at the very seat of their power. Men, I intend to advance on the Automatron stronghold. With the help of Autonomous and his new weapon, we will be able to render the enemy forces entirely helpless. This being the case, capturing their base of operations should be as simple as merely walking through the door. Once inside, we will seek out whatever sinister force commands them, eliminate it, and our beloved kingdom will be safe once more. Oh bravo, that's the ticket. Now, my young friends, you will join me in the assault on the enemy stronghold. The force we must send must be lean and highly agile.
Huh?
What, Captain? You mean to say we can't all go? Your role will be equally vital. You must remain here and protect the castle. With the numbers at its disposal, our enemy could launch a counter-attack at any moment. I trust you'll consent to join me in the strike force, of course. Very good. You will form the advance party and head directly to the enemy base. You will march due east from the Frobisher without delay. I will bring up the rear, accompanied by our secret weapon. All clear? Jolly good. Then I hereby adjourn this briefing. Men, your work here in defending the castle will be vital to our cause. Do not disappoint me. Yes, sir. Today, as you must excuse me, I need to do some fine-tuning to Ellie's circuitry. I shall be next door. Ellie? I shall be with Autonomous. Report to me when you're ready for the off. Yeah, we're ready now.
What the devil could the power source for such a magnificent machine be? Some form of perpetual motion engine, perhaps. If only I could unravel your wondrous mysteries, my dear. I might finally find what I've searched for all these years. The secret of eternal life. In any case, sweetling, you look positively radiant. Thaddeus, Ellie is ready for you.
So he really has christened her Ellie. He still hasn't put it behind him then. It pains me to say it, but Ellie is long gone. Poor blighter. Autonomous, old fellow. If you're quite done tinkering, I'd say it's about time we were heading off.
Let's go.
If you'll just hand over the automaton, we'll take it from here.
Nonsense. If you think I'm letting my Ellie out of my sight, you're even more of an empty-headed fop-doodle than I thought.
Fop-doodle?
Well, if you insist. But I warn you, this will be no promenade. I shan't be able to guarantee your safety.
Oh, don't worry. I wouldn't want you to. We've all seen how that ends.
Please excuse that little exchange. Now, I trust you're ready for a bracing march. Let us head out.
Alright, let's head to this stronghold. After we hear some more dialogue.
Ah.
Righto, all are present and accounted for. It's time for us to move out. We are heading to Frobisher in order to rally the troops. You should make for the Automatron stronghold. We shall meet you there in due course. Of course, so we'll do all the work and then they'll come and get the little scraps. We look forward to your triumphant return, Captain. Mind how you go now. Best of luck. Chin up to me, old chuckaboos. You better come back alive or else. I mean, you'll just be probably weeing on the wall, mate. Let's be clear. Oh, there's quite a few of them in here. Now hold on just one second. What the dickens do you think you're doing? Use your eyes, will you? There are more of those iron devils down there than a man can count. Believe me, I know how bally infuriating it is. The source of all our problems right in front of you, and not a blasted thing you can do. I rather fear we may be done for, you know.
Ah,
Sorry to have kept you waiting. You've had time for a bit of a rest, eh? I trust. How are things looking? Let's have a look, bro. The captain behind you, Sly Blaster's right there. Pull yourself together, man. Does it look like it's trying to brain me? This one's on our side. Thanks to autonomous here, victory is within our grasp at last. Victory? Now, there's no sense in dawdling. It's high time we roll our sleeves up. Trust you're all set for a spot of daring do. That's the spirit. Now we three will make our way down ahead of you and set those tin men's heads a-spinning. Once they're out of commission, I'll need you to charge into the stronghold and root out whoever or whatever is behind all this. Up and at 'em. Literally making them all turn into the outlight out of the way as well. What gentlemen. Gentleman robes. Alright. Let's see. So we've got some ghoul boys as well. Some devil boys. Yeah, I was wondering when one of these would enter the fights. Right, let's chomp you. Yeah, it's gonna do a lot of damage. I mean, if we can get this on, yeah, that'll be good. Crack. Smack. Getting a bit unlucky on the defense drop. I'll just lightning slash. Don't. You are cheap, bro. Diddling. There we go. That's him dealt with. That box has had his trap shut. And iron claws, I think that is better potentially than what we have here. Got a critical chance increase as well, that's... Okay. It's better to have that critical chance. Let's see where this takes us. That ugly little boy. We'll go up to the back here. He looks ugly, him. He looks like a Buzz. Looks Buzz Lightyear. Ah, this one didn't work yet. Maybe we have to come back here. Get done. Well, let's see if we can just beat him as a level 11s. So it's you who's destroying our beautiful automata. Why would you go and do a thing like that? Where's the fun in harming these magnificently murderous machines? Well, whatever it is you're thinking, you're gonna pay for it with your life. Okay. The automatrist. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We'll frizz you. Oh. Bit of a nasty move, that, bruv. Ah. There we go. So we'll let loose. Boom, 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 boom. We'll do that first. We're very lucky there that we were able to block that with the shield. Hopefully this is you dead now. So we'll chomp you up. Solid damage there. We'll heal you up again. He's probably going to be able to summon one of them automatrons. That is what my guess is going to be. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's something else. I feel like there's got to be some. Yeah, I think that's there's more to this area than him.
I'm going from strength to strength.
He was a bit too easy, him. You may have won this battle, but the war is far from over. The automatron army is immortal. For the automata follow the command of their master, the ultimate lord of destruction. I speak of the Demon King. Yep. That one just a friendly one, is it? Is this the big baddie here? Alright. Let's have a look at this tin can.
What in the... How did
Tin pot
you
dictator.
worms get down here? Can you have fought your way through all those automata? I refuse to believe it! No, it's not possible. No miserable human force could accomplish such a feat. But a theory is nothing until it is put to the test. Let us see how you...
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Did my automaton slaves just disobey a direct order? I told them to destroy you! Gah! Well then, it seems I have no choice. I shall have to see if I can't pulverize you myself!
That is true, that actually. That's really annoying, you f***ing piece of mucky cheap shit. Why, mate? Yeah, this is probably a wrap. And this is it. First proper death, really. No. Annoying. Feel like I have to get rid of these additional robots because this is what's causing the problem.
Let's go!
Let's get that on. See if we can dazzle you. There we go. This is really annoying. Get out of here, mate.
There we go.
So we'll buff you up because you're getting targeted.
Here I go!
Nice. Yep. There we go. So let's start sizzing these guys. And then we'll buff Kiefer up. I think we can attack everyone here. That's the only problem, is we cannot fight through the criticals.
Oh, cheers.
Boom, 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 boom. That's a nice critical. Get critical back. We'll heal Kiefer. Maribel again. Let's just get a single file on you.
Here you go.
We'll do a crack on you. Fuck off, man, with your criticals, you cheap little boy. Just like that, it's all gone. I think I just want to get this one out of the way. I think we will bring another herb. Actually, we've got strong medicine, so let's just get him up to speed. Have we still got the thingy on? We do. Absolutely stupid. I'm sorry, but that is absolutely so dumb. So dumb, man. We're gonna go back to damaging you. I'll do that again. Let's do another one of you. we go. Don't think buff is actually doing us anything here. See if we can get a crit. Down. So I think we can start going for the kill here. Nice, critical. Boom, boom. Oh, it does, Danny. Oh, it does. If they can be cheap, we can be re-cheap. We can re-cheap it. Let's medicinal herb. You up though, just so you can get out of crit range. You need a single file. Let's chomp you. So I think the trick was probably getting rid of the robots because they were doing some silly shit. And that was mainly because of their critical chance. And there we go.
That was easy.
The Tin Pot Dictator is defeated. Oomful. Oh, that would have been useful then.
Knew I had it in me.
Rough proficiency as a wolf boy.
No!
Yes.
They laughed at me. They called me the Tin Pot Dictator. I was so sure I would prove them wrong. But now look at me. My master, the great evil. He entrusted me with an army of automata. Trusted that I would destroy humanity. It was such a beautiful plan. How could it end like this?
Because you're a loser?
But it is not over yet. One trump card remains. And if it destroys this entire island, then so be it. For I shall not be here. The task entrusted to me shall be carried out. All human life will be erased.
Alright, mate.
Ultimate mechanical menace! I give you the Slaughtomaton!
Oh, we got one more guard to fight here. Or is it this place? Is this the actual... Is it this building? Ah.
Destroy. Destroy. Eliminate humankind.
Don't tell me we're going straight in another fight. Oh my days, we are. Okay. So he was the easy version. I think we need to get that on you if it works. So you cannot be thingy. I think what we will do, medicinal herb, actually will strong medicine you up.
I owe you one.
Go. Ba-da-dum.
Cheer up. Thank you.
Don't know if this guy can crit loads.
Right.
We're not going to do that yet because we don't need to. Single file.
I owe you one.
Medicinal herb for yourself. Boom, 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 boom. Perfect. We can get a crack in here as well. And we're going to let loose with you. Okay. Well, we'll just get it set back up. Yep, another crack. We'll oomful you again. We'll helm splitter you again. We need to dazzle you again now. Thank you. Thank you. We will let loose. Bum 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 bum. There we go, some good damage there from him. Bum 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 bum. Let's get a moonwalk bulb on you. See if we can. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Some big damage now. Let's just buff you because he seems to be targeting you a bit. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. There's lightning strike. Perfect. We'll do another chomp. And we'll let loose with you. So, hopefully, this fight is in the bag. Critical spell. Yeah, it's nearly over for you, guy. This guy has been well and truly cracked out.
That's how it's done.
The nut cracked, and the fight was won. That was way easier than the other guy, but that's because we got a bit fortunate with the dazzle and eventually with the defense drops too. Ooh, we get a blue fragment as well. Cheers, bruv. Preparing to self-destruct. Wow. You can't even self-destruct properly either. I should have known it would be you making all the hullabaloo. Captain, capital stuff, troops, capital stuff indeed. You carried out your orders to the letter. The nefarious force behind our mechanical was as well and truly be obliterated. You have rid this green and pleasant land of the plague that threatened to destroy it, and in doing so, earned its undying gratitude. I shall return to the castle forthwith and share the good news with the king and his subjects. No need to rush back. Get yourselves a little R&R. You've earned it. Right, hopefully this chest that was here. What are you wanting? I've managed to root out some tools for repairing faulty units, but it doesn't seem as if the automata were actually manufactured here. Given their mechanical sophistication and the use of materials unfamiliar to us, I suspect they may not have even been manufactured in this world. I must say, I'm impressed you managed to defeat such advanced beings. I never would have thought we humans stood a chance against that sort of perfection. I'd certainly be no match for them. Not that I'd want to be, of course. Brute strength is so, well, brutish. Right, we defo save that. 100%.